Hi there, welcome to my soft skills video. In this video, we are going to discuss about dare to dream. Everyone can be a leader. This is an interesting topic. Have you heard about Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, or Sunita Williams? These people were not born as leaders. These people acquired skills that made them transform into leaders. Before becoming an astronaut, Sunita Williams was an helicopter pilot. Looking at her skills, the organization has trained her and allowed her to travel to the space. During her first flight, she was a crew member along with 7 other member team. During her second flight to the space, she became a team leader, managing team members from Europe, Japan, whose thinking was completely different, and taking them along with her in her team itself was a big task. The second story is about leadership in action. Have you heard about Ratan Tata, the leader of the House of Tatas? The story is about his travel along with senior engineers to Nasik. On their way, they had a flat tire and the car broke down. As the driver pulled up, all the occupants, including Ratan Tata, got off for a comfort break, leaving the driver all alone to change the tire. Some of the managers went to light up their cigars. Some used the opportunity to stretch, smile, and share a joke. Suddenly, they all realized that Ratan Tata was found to be nowhere. He seems to have vanished. They felt probably he might have gone to some tea store or some stall or dhaba near the roadside to just inquire about how his Tata brand is doing with respect to the business, or to take some feedback from them. But you think they were right? None of these were right, in fact. While his colleagues were taking a break, Tata was busy helping the driver change the tire. His sleeves rolled up, tie swatted away over the shoulder, hands expertly working the jack and the spanner, bouncing the spare tire to check if the tire pressure was okay. There were droplets of sweat on the bro and, of course, a smile on his face. That very moment, the managers accompanying Tata got to learn a great lesson, which probably they will never forget, along with the driver. Because great leaders are all about that. Leadership is about walk the talk, rolling up their sleeves, being with their frontline agents who get the work done, working as a team is what meant by true leadership. So, with this, I want to take you about what are the qualities that make a person as an effective leader. If you take the example of Sunita Williams or Ratan Tata, they were very honest. They were communicative enough so that people can follow them. They were confident in their approach and they were known for their creative approach. They were committed and they were able to delegate tasks, and they had a positive attitude, and they had a very good sense of humor and the ability to inspire people, and that is how we people are learning about them in today's session. If you haven't watched the movie Swadesh, I would suggest you to watch Swadesh, because in this movie, Shah Rukh Khan, who is the hero, showed several leadership qualities, and you get to learn a lot from it. So in this particular slide, we're going to discuss about a boss versus leader. Today, the organizations need leaders and not bosses. What is the difference between a boss and a leader? Basically, a boss is someone who would use his authority to control his team members, whereas a leader will inspire his team members to perform a task. He would create or generate fear in his team members. However, a leader would generate enthusiasm and willingness to perform a task. A leader will always try to give the credit to his team members whereas the boss will try to show the credit on his own name. He knows how it is done, but a leader will show them how it can be done. A leader is someone who will lead from the front and ensure he is the face of his team, whereas a boss will stay behind and push his team to ensure they perform. So he always says, go. However, a leader would say, let's go. You can go through this to have a detailed understanding. There are so many videos on YouTube about boss versus leader. To have more insights, I would suggest you to watch them. So great leaders don't tell you what to do, they show you how it's done. And that's what leadership is all about. It's not about showing authority, it's about generating enthusiasm and interest towards one's work. So we are done with the session. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day and take care.